Let's get demonetized right away.
Like,
Morning,
you know,
bitches.
that's why you were keeping your fucking screen black. Black Knight. You can't flip the screen off, bro. You don't got no arms.
I got arms.
No, did you not see the search for the Holy Grail? The Black Knight got his arms and legs cut off.
That's a Roman helmet right there. That's not a Black Knight helmet.
Close
Yeah,
enough.
dude.
It's all
What are
black
you
as shit.
talking-
That is a Praetorian Guard helmet.
You paint it black, it's a Black Knight.
I got this a while back at the gun show, but the boy got this one.
What the hell? Oh, that one's nice.
Centurion.
The only problem with this one is it's got two freaking bolts sticking right. I mean, I don't know what Chinaman freaking made this thing.
No, it was probably.
Look,
No,
you see those
that's
two
how they were
bolts?
made, bro.
With those two bolts there, you have to drive into your head as you're
Well,
freaking
you're
around.
supposed to wear a thing underneath it.
Pat the helmet. I got Coca-Cola Tic Tacs.
I got the two of them for like $70 at the last gun
That's
show.
nice.
ODG, Raven, what's
Good
up?
morning, darling. Hey, what's up, LDG? Sorry, my eyes were freaking blurry from the freaking
Yeah,
being
hello
spiked
everybody.
in the head. Fuck that.
Well,
I got some foam. I'm gonna fix that
You're
with.
you're supposed to. You're
You know
supposed
what
to wear a
we
little
used to have?
quilted cap.
You know what we used to pet our SCA helmets with? Believe it or not. You know those camping mats that you can get, the blue, they're like this thick.
Sure.
Yeah, we'd get those, and we would get spray glue.
Yeah. I've got all kinds of foam backing shit.
Connell, ask James for the we were just talking about James before. Hungar for the link.
The link's already
Oh
in the chat,
man,
jackass.
Yeah.
you're not gonna bring this monkey into the works, are you?
Yeah, we wants on.
Nah, I'm
He's
just
our
fucking
bro.
with
What up,
you. I know.
Pablo?
I was hanging out with him
What up,
last night.
TCG?
you're pulling those things in so fast and getting rid of them. You can't even read them. Yeah, there we go.
Good game last night, TCG.
Kano, you fucking slack ass. Man, I never get to be on your show, Hungar, and I send an invite, and you're like, "Oh, I'm working."
I'm eating burgers, flipping them, something. I don't know.
Man, I wish I was eating some burgers.
Yeah, you could pop in for a minute.
Yeah. Show us
I
your
will be
fine dining
mercifully
establishment.
insulted if you don't pop in for a minute.
Show us your fine dining establishment and where you work in the dish pit.
He's a private chef. I am like, it is fucking Friday.
Oh,
Yeah, let's start the weekend off right.
That's right.
we got the intel.
I woke up 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, me too. I've got my alarm set for 9:50. You were up before that.
I woke up earlier and then I went back to sleep.
Yeah, because I woke up. I have my alarm set for 9:15, and I checked the Discord. The link was there, but I had to piss. So
Yeah.
and then I had to give Raven a wake up call. I
I
guess.
figured with your age, you'd just empty your catheter bag.
Shit.
Nah. He's so old they have him surgically attached to a toilet.
Just a long ass line.
Yeah.
He's so old when he pees, it's just like, hold on.
I'm like, what, 4 years older than your ass?
You're much older. You are not 43.
This is what happens with shadow
No, I'm
peas.
56.
Here's what happens with shadow peas.
Fuck. I'm older. Yeah.
If that was the case, I wouldn't even bother hitting the restroom, man.
You know, It's the only time you're. No, I'm not even going to go there. I was going to say it's the only time your wife ever gets any powder, but that would be inappropriate. Oh shit! I said it anyway.
Yeah.
That would have been a
I can
lot
neither
worse.
confirm nor deny. No.
Oh.
Raven, I'm happy that we are entertaining to you.
Hey, speaking of
Yeah.
Raven, she is starting a YouTube channel. She should have started it yesterday, but shit got in the way. So when
Figure out
she
how to
told-
use the internet.
it's not the internet. I think it's her cats were trying to stage a coup. But when she does, you guys all got to go out there and subscribe to her
You
channel.
know, she technically already has a YouTube channel if she's commenting right now.
And guess what? Guess what? I've already subscribed, bitch.
Yeah,
Good for you. Good for you.
I already haven't already subscribed.
Yeah, I'm subscribed as well. But she's probably, I don't know. She should get her ass in here and just tell us.
She never joins my show. She only watches to laugh.
Didn't
She
she
joined
join
my
one?
show.
That's right. It was just the show.
And sorry I didn't. I was going to, but I said F it on Wednesday. I should have. I started to write the message and said, "Nah, I'm going for a nap."
No worries, man. No worries.
But yeah, I gotta be on that. If Hungar can't do a show, and you don't hear from me by 12:35, yell at me on Discord.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
So
a
let's go on. Like I
because I'm
tell
a slacker. I'm a slacker. Right?
There have been a lot of times I wanted to do Connell's show because he couldn't make it, but
Yeah.
Tonight on Conan.
Oh yeah. Tonight on Conan, we will be blowing up everybody's stuff, especially yours. But Connell, I'm still waiting for the discussion topic for sometime in the middle of September. on how we're gonna roast Shonner, my mortal enemy. And our
yeah,
channel.
I don't want to really talk about it, but that bummed me out when James said what he said about what's his name, because I thought that was one of the few people he wouldn't pull that shit with, but like I said, the guy ain't well.
You just refused to name him like he was Voldemort or something like that?
Justin was going off on Raven yesterday on James' stream for talking shit about Shonner.
Yeah, he's my mortal
the only
enemy.
one who's allowed to
You
talk.
don't talk about him around here. I gotta defend my moral enemy.
Just goes to show. I mean, he's funny.
Got some
I
cockroach
actually
problems?
No, it's just CO2, right?
Yeah.
There's that liquid air. If you hold it upside down and spray yourself with it, it's cold as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We used to have those at the gun shop. My dad's gun shop was also a CB radio shop, so I got to play with all kinds of weird shit.
I watched a guy blow up his computer by blowing that stuff into the fan.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is flammable.
Yeah. He just kept blowing some of it into the back fan, and eventually enough of it built up, and boom. Time for
Did you guys catch my craft video last night with the boy?
No.
I started to watch it, but then
it's a long one, but
That's what she said.
yeah, when talking about me.
Anytime I can get the boy in front of the camera, and he was having a lot of fun. I mean, that's the first time it was his idea for the craft, and if I knew what he wanted to do, I had boxes that were already like that size, but he wanted to make it out of the sticks and cover it in plastic, and I'm just like, oh shit, man. But he was having so much fun.
As long as the boy's happy, the boy's happy.
Yeah.
And
he's got better hobby activities than taser tag. Because at his age, I had an electrode attached to my chest, hooked to an optical sensor.
What the hell is this freaking chicken scratching you got here, Connell? This month has been a shit show, and I did not to jump that shitbird coattails Will Duke here soon be want to join? What the fuck?
Done here.
Justin is Connell's boo.
Boo! How you doing?
What's up, baby boo?
Remember, I'm the big dick in this relationship.
You know, people who say that they have a big
I-
penis usually have
I-
like micro penises.
Yeah, mine's huge. It's like 2.5 inches long.
When Justin gets the first inch in and it's like Bon Jovi, oh, we're halfway there. Oh,
Well, I ain't that small, but
Oh.
still.
I had this girl say, give me, 6 inches and hurt her. So I banged her 3 times and hit her with a brick.
Careful with that one. It's an antique.
Yeah, so was she.
Your mom.
I knocked the dust off of it.
Dang, son.
Look at
You
this
know-
morose looking motherfucker right here. Look like somebody.
So you're working from a car. What the hell is that?
Bong. How you cooking from a car?
No, I
he's,
cannot.
he's done working in the dish pit.
What is up?
No,
Cal?
I'm not
Look,
allowed
Cal,
to.
check out the
I'm
shirt.
not allowed.
To film inside
Nice.
people's houses.
I am not allowed to film in their house.
Yeah.
So I came out to my car. What I was trying to say, and voice text screwed me yet again, was, yeah, I know we were supposed to get together sometime this month to
I don't care,
go
man.
over-
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I know. I plan on doing it. The problem is I was getting ready to, then Condor DM and jumped his ass hard twice last month.
That's more. That's more of a
Fuel
reason
fire,
to do it.
Yes, I don't know.
Yeah,
Right,
you guys don't want to
don't-
plagiarize Condor DM.
I actually have a plan of thinking about taking the last 10 Contour videos and word for word copying them.
Oh, especially the last night's one when we went after James yet again.
Yeah.
Justin is a lesbian.
I'm just saying, I didn't want to jump on. If I would have did a video last month, it would have felt like I was jumping on his coattails.
That's the
And
point.
that's the last thing I want. Nah. When we do our thing, it's gonna be special. It's gonna be amazing.
Well, yeah,
It's gonna be
special.
romantic.
Hey, guys.
It's gonna have 2 retards doing the video.
One
It's
of
gonna be
you-
special as hell.
One of you
As
guys-
long as my co-host isn't playing Candy Crush during the video, it's okay.
If
That
you guys
and,
do it, one of you
Take that
guys
personally.
has got to get yourself a raccoon skin hat. Okay, just do me the solid and get one, put it on, and
I got one of those Russian hats with the.
No, it's got to have the raccoon tail, man.
I think one of my kids might still have one. I'll go ask them.
Because
but
he
then, Bo-
is the trash panda of the internet.
Bo wants to join us when we do go after.
Yeah. The
Why?
unmentionable.
Bo
can
is
come.
the only one he didn't say shit about.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No,
the
that's not
unmentionable.
true. That's not true.
No,
He just deleted that
Shauna
video.
Shauna
No.
went after Bo.
In his response to us.
He went after Bo hard, so hard that even freaking Max was fucking done with him.
Yeah.
And
No,
I told Bo,
Shauna.
just chill. He will hang himself, in his empty apartment one of these days.
Hey, lady, how you doing, buddy? Thanks
You
for
don't know
hopping
that.
in.
You're not his controlling father.
The world is broken. I just need to fix it.
Yeah.
With whips
Well, I guess
and bondage.
That is
Hey,
Try to
Hungar.
find a video and
Jackie.
just like have a raccoons up there on camera.
Yeah, that's what you should do, Raven. Whenever you're not in
What's up,
that
lady?
room
What's up,
that you
it's their
film in,
name?
just leave the camera on live feed.
But y'all have a good rest of the day. I wanted to hop in here really quick.
Yeah.
Hungar, I'm glad to see that you're feeling better.
No, pain meds are awesome.
Yeah.
I
He's drugged.
get that. Dude, what's your favorite Viking movie?
My favorite Viking movie,
Yeah.
Eric the Viking.
Airplane.
Eric the Viking. That's the one with Tim Robinson in it, right?
Yeah, where the Catholic priest can't see any of the monsters because he doesn't actually believe in them. So they're there, but you can't see them. People are getting flung all over the place by like krakens and shit. And the Catholic priest is like, what's going on?
Well, tell you what, I'm gonna here pretty soon. I'm not gonna say when or to give a special date or anything like that. But me and you will have to do a special show where me and you, Hungar, will review that movie.
Yeah.
You down for that?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta get back to work.
Get to work, you fucking slacker.
Make a burger for me, okay?
I'm making chili today, but I can make a burger for you. Sure. Just
make me a grilled cheese.
Come over.
No,
make me a grilled cheese to eat with the chili.
Yeah.
Oh, bad.
You should do that. Right. Just serve grilled cheese
bro.
with the chili. We didn't ask for this. You got it.
All right,
guys. Shotter? Question mark.
Yes, I have seen them. They are little demons.
I had pet raccoons when I was younger. Their name was Leroy and Toby.
So my little monster's chasing a freaking squirrel right now. He's on the hunt.
James said something yesterday.
That's your son, not your dog.
James said something to me on the phone yesterday that has stuck with me as something very, very deep and meaningful.
That's impressive.
Being in the WNBA is like being the best old stripper. Yeah, you're good at what you do, but nobody's going to want to watch you.
I don't know, man. I used to love watching the girls basketball team when I was in high school.
That's different.
Yep.
Most of them ain't lesbians yet.
Well, back then maybe. Now,
I don't know, man. I got some trim after those games. Sweaty chicks are down to go.
Yeah, because you're a lesbian.
Yeah, I'm a lesbian. I like the hairy freak.
Shadow, it's kind of funny the way your beard is like curling to the side this morning.
Yeah, it does that because that's what side I sleep on.
Yeah. Oh, I have bad news. I have very shameful news to deliver to the audience.
What's that?
My beard is back to the length it is in the photo.
Oh, you cut your beard?
Yeah.
Did you get you some Tampax while you were at it?
No, I didn't cut it that short.
Hey, is your brother doing a stream right now?
He better not.
Yeah, it says 11 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You know your brother's live right now. You inconsiderate SOB.
Yeah, it says live. Started at 9:47, but it's just the logo. And then the second message is in the live chat is from Hungar. It says WTF. Sibling rivalry. Oh, and there he is. He is live.
What games will be playing tonight? Oh, I've already got comments.
I sent him an invite to my show.
Same to you, Curtis.
I sent you an invite to my show, bro, and you started your own.
Why are you doing that? Huh?
Every day, Monday,
Wednesday, and Friday. Thunderdome. Yes. Two brothers walk in. One brother walks out.
He'll be over here soon. I gave him a what for.
He's gonna watch your stream on his stream.
No, that's the stream.
Oh,
and then he clicked out.
No, that was Hungar's own stream.
No. James noped out.
Yeah.
Dude, what the hell? You know I stream. I sent you the link for the stream.
Yeah.
I didn't even look. I did. Oh man, look at you with your Spartan type helmet.
Yeah, I told him he was Black Knight. He wasn't allowed to flip us off.
You know, I still like
badass.
your stream though.
And of course, James, there's Jackie's.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Roman Centurion.
I'll be coming over to rob you of that. I can get it cheaper than the flight going there, but
I'm freaking posting up some. This is an actual, not 3D printed, but plastic cruiser, man. This thing is like 20 years old at least.
Hold it up so we can see. Damn.
Yeah.
I had this thing when I was married to Anita.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't say her name 2 more times. She's like Beetlejuice.
Anita.
You saw my Emperor class, okay?
Yeah.
Metal. I've got the original metal Emperor class battleship.
Yeah, those things are such a pain.
Welcome to Fuck It Friday, bro.
Yeah, this is fucking Friday.
I have this is not an Emperor, it's a Exorcist class.
Nice.
You see how it's got the big angel on top and everything.
That thing's humongous.
Yeah.
It's a good 5 or 6 inches long.
Yeah, it's about the same as the Emperor, maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know. Is that a Forge
it's
World?
It's the same size as yours.
Is it a Forge World or?
It's a Soul Forge.
Okay.
Look at them comparing sizes on my
I like that one better. It's got the angel on it.
Weirdos.
The thing though that makes it like whatever is that you think you like battleships in Battlefleet Gothic until you play the game.
Yeah.
And you realize they got shit tons of firepower.
But they're crap.
They have to move a certain distance and they can barely turn, and it's like
and if they run off the edge of the table, you're fucked.
Now that we have James on the video, I have some serious questions for him.
Speaking of lesbians, a phallic symbol. Speaking of lesbians, good old fashioned break dice fight. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I got serious questions for James.
Okay.
How in the world would you? How could you plagiarize and copy Condor DM that much
so blatantly and out in the open,
and like not even give him credit for all the great ideas that he had that you stole from him
openly?
That really caught me by surprise. It really did. Because I've never watched like maybe 3 of his videos in the history of him making videos. And even then, that was like a year ago when he used to make like 1-minute videos, and it'd be like, "Hi, this is Condor," and he'd say some stupid shit, and then he'd be gone. And it's like everyone hated, which I got a little nasty with L last night. Yeah, told him he was an asshole. He needed to f off.
Well, L was under the impression that you were deleting his comments.
I set him straight on that.
But it's like, what are you, freaking noob? YouTube has weird algorithms. If you use certain words in a comment, I don't even see them.
Apparently, Trash Panda is one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he say I look like a trash panda?
No, I was referring to Condor. The message that I typed in there, I just retyped it and I took out that and it went through fine.
Yeah.
Pure no. L shows up and just shit stirs. That's what L does.
Yeah. Sometimes he's funny. Sometimes he's
funny, and sometimes it's like you're just being a shit stir for no reason. Like he brought the OGGM into the conversation.
Who is this person?
The OGGM? I watch him every morning.
That doesn't answer the question.
Hold on, Justin.
He's doing right now the OSR wars, but he uses like the psychic wars. I am a victim or I am a veteran of the OSR Wars. Because it's talking about who's going to put out the game first. Because of
I'm in a game with OGGM with Bloodworth, like alternating Tuesdays. He's fun to game with. I've seen a few of his videos, but
he's a good guy.
He seems like a good guy. You know, the way he plays, you know, he seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
Rainy spring day here. It's Site B. It's the 13th day of March 2023. It's about 10 o'clock. It's raining. It's time to take a look at the Monday morning tabletop role-playing game news. Time to set our compass for what the topics of controversy will be this week in the world of tabletop role-playing. And sadly, most of it is dominated by Wizards of the Coast / Dungeons and Dragons, which is interesting because all the number one top sellers on Kickstarter right now are 5e adjacent.
That is OGGM. He does reviews of games and what's going on in game.
He basically tells you what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll have to throw his channel in the rotation.
I mean, he's got good content.
It's like you wake up in the morning, you're doing your thing, you put the OGGM on, you let him tell you what's going on in the game world, and then you get on about your business of running streams directly when your brother is.
And copying from Condor DM.
That's you. Oh, wait, that's me.
Hey, I'm a slob and I'm better dressed than that bastard.
Well, let's not get to whatever. James is wearing problem glasses and calling L problematic.
Those glasses cost him like $400, man.
Problem glasses? These are my wife bought them for me. They are Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Yeah.
Ray-Ban is not problem glasses. Ray-Ban is like
Ray-Ban is problem glasses.
You know, Ray-Ban's what you wear when you're going to the beach, man.
They used to be. Now they're a woke company.
Ray-Ban is?
Aren't they required attire for the glowies?
Yeah, all of your federal agents wear Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
Next is blue-haired and videos about how to incorporate pansexuality into your Warhammer Fantasy role.
As a matter of fact,
I know insert names going hard on me here, man.
He's just messing with you, bro.
I know.
As a matter of fact,
James is wearing problem glasses and calling L. No, L is not problematic. L just stirs shit.
Yeah.
Blue hair and videos about pansexuality. I don't know what pansexuality is.
It's when you like a bunch of different sexes.
It's when people who are
isn't that bisexual then?
People in love with frying pans.
But you're also in love with the fictional kinds too.
Isn't it people who are into like frying pans?
I'm technically pansexual because I really like cat girls.
No, you're just a weed.
No,
because I don't like anime.
Cat girls are girls.
No, they're cat girls. It's a separate.
Yes, we do. I'm a regular on another show with her, and I'm helping her get her channel off the ground. So when it's a thing, I'll let you guys know.
Pansexuality is chicks who dig frying pan handles.
Technically, I'm her manager.
Chicks
in a weird way.
Pan handles.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I miss the good old days when it was just like gay, lesbian, and bisexual.
I miss the good old days when it was just straight people.
I don't think those days ever existed.
When they was in the closet.
Yeah.
They were minding their own business. We was minding our own business. Nobody gave a shit about who was fucking who.
And if they stepped out of line, we slapped a triangle on their ass and told them to get
like that meme I posted, Justin. Oh, look at the bear.
Look at that.
He is not happy because his mama went to the store. And he's like, Mama's not here. Oh, rub my eyes.
See, Justin's all about cat girls. I'm more into the bunny girls.
Yeah, those are the things.
You can grab those ears better.
Bunny girls, isn't that a thing from like Sword Art Online or something?
No, there's bunny girls in quite a few.
I thought that was a Hugh Hefner
girls and
bunny girls are at the Playboy Mansion, and they're not real.
Bunny girls are in Gate, that anime Gate. You watched it?
Oh yeah, where the gate opened up between the
over here,
our world and a fantasy world. They like blew a dragon up with chain guns or some shit.
Beelzebub just went rough.
What's he got to say? Get on the train. We're back in the club. Well, yeah. Well,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Raven.
Try those to the trip to camp.
Okay,
that's what.
Okay, Beelzebub. Okay.
Okay, I see you. I was not aware Raven had a channel either.
I subscribed to her this morning as soon as Shadwell said something about it.
Yeah,
he was finally useful.
Taylor Swift might not be real, but I still think I got a chance.
Like I told you last night, Justin, if I dated Taylor Swift, her next album would be about cocaine and butt sex.
If I dated Taylor Swift, her next album would be about
sexual insatisfaction.
Fuck you. That's not what we agreed on. It'd be about blowjobs and pizza.
BJ's and pizza.
If you dated her, your best plan would be to try to knock her up.
Yeah.
So that if she ever broke up with you, you could sue her for
if ever. What's this with this is ever optimism. This is Taylor Swift we're talking about. The longest relationship she's ever had has been 3 hours.
Yeah, you've got a chance.
Do not sign a prenup.
It's like Dave Chappelle. Like the Dave Chappelle sketches with Oprah.
Yeah.
Like, what got into you? Nothing. What got into Oprah is my seed, son.
Well, she is the richest woman in the world.
Yeah, Oprah ain't worth it though.
Told you, Raven, you're gonna have 50 subs before your channel even starts.
Well, let's see how many subs she's already got. When I subbed, she had 8.
8. Yeah.
What's the name of her channel?
Raven McMahon. She got 11.
Raven McMahon.
Yeah. Technically, the second island is supposed to be silent. I think.
Yeah, we do insert. Well, no, we do a show on YouTube, and
there you go, everybody. Sub to my girl right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now note that this is the internet.
Put a link?
Being a girl is.
I will put a link,
or I'll just look. I mean, it's not. I'll do that one finger typing that
you're so famous for.
You mastered in the army.
There you go, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. All right, I'll subscribe. Now she has 13 subscribers.
This is okay.
Bad luck.
Go, Raven. It's your birthday, not a holiday. Shake it anyway. Oh.
What?
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Hungar's chaotic neutral.
This guy is making me more degenerate online than I should be.
Let's talk about the good news in the news today. I have to bring it up. Feinstein died. Okay, that's enough of that.
He died?
Yeah.
Diane Feinstein.
Did she die?
Yeah.
This morning.
Sadly in her sleep and not painfully due to torture and fire or something.
Holy shit. That's so weird because yesterday I was watching one of the guys I watch on YouTube, and he was explaining how when Dianne Feinstein was born, right? It was before World War II, and he was just
90 years old.
All the stuff.
Yeah,
a house landed on her. It was just listing all the stuff that didn't exist when she was born, and it was like amazing. It was like cars. It was like, really? She was born before people had cars. But she was like 91 years old or something.
She was 90.
Jeez. Which just goes to prove that only the good die young.
Yeah.
Except for Betty White.
Nah, she was kind of degenerate.
Yeah, but she was a good kind of degenerate.
Now, you guys...
you just have a crush on her from the Golden Girls.
Hell yeah, that's a gilf, baby.
Mr. Max
Golden Girls fetish.
Mr. Max Bovine, last time he was on, asked why we're all so degenerate. And I now have an answer for you if you're out there watching, bro. I don't want to die before I'm 39.
How old are you, Justin?
38.
You keep on acting the way you do, though, bro. You need to be careful.
Yeah.
Man,
cotton candy is a myth. Is it?
What?
Silver cotton candy is a myth.
He's talking about gilfs. What's up, Man of War? 665, the neighbor of the beast.
Yeah.
I met this old lady yesterday at the doctor's office. She had her dog in the car. It was a little frickin' Yorkie, and its name was Molly Hatchet.
So that was a fun old lady at one time.
Oh, me and that lady, I sat and talked to that woman for like 40 minutes.
Talk about flirting with disaster. Holy shit.
Oh, look at you. Look at you, Shadow.
What?
Working in the flirting with disaster and all that. Look at you.
It's damn, I thought you only knew BOC.
Dude, I took a history of rock and roll class in my first year of college.
And you still have no taste.
And the first day.
What are you saying he has no taste? BOC is a good band.
Yeah, but he hates Queen.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
I've had that since I was 19. My first day.
I like some Queen songs, but it's not. I wouldn't call myself a Queen fan.
Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the best pieces of music ever made.
Only because of Wayne's World.
No.
Otherwise, you would never have heard of it.
We listened to it before Wayne's World.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
Guess who never owned a Queen's album in their whole life? Either of us.
I've never owned a Queen's album, but I'd listen to it when it came on the radio.
Well, that's how you know whether you like a band or not. If you own the album, then you liked them.
Mm-hmm. Really, the only album? Well, no, I've owned a lot of albums.
And you remember my big stack of albums?
My Life with a Thrill Kill Cole.
Yeah, I like Purple Rain. Prince, #1 album, #1 movie, #1 single, all at the same time. Get it, boy.
Mm-hmm. And Prince was a fantastic guitar.
I'm guessing on that logic, my second favorite artist would be Dido.
Would be who?
Dido.
That's the second album he owned because Justin has girl parts.
No, I like that one song.
Here's the thing with Rome, guys.
Who's been thinking about Rome?
I have been thinking about Rome.
Even
mostly I've been thinking about
Feinstein died, you didn't think about Rome? Shadwell? Jesus Christ.
No. I was thinking about, what her torment in hell must be like.
Yes, but those come from our concepts of Roman lore and history.
You say so.
Dean Powell has a question for James. Would you eat pancakes made by Prince?
I get the reference.
Yeah. Yes, I remember the first album. The first album I ever bought myself was Led Zeppelin 4.
That was
Billy Joel's.
That was from True Hollywood Stories when
Charlie
Murphy went to Prince's house to play basketball and got frickin' his ass whipped, and then Prince cooked him pancakes.
Yep.
Wait. Someone lost a basketball game to Prince? That guy's
apparently Prince was a baller.
Yeah, according to Charlie Murphy, Prince was like really good on the court.
Kevin Smith said that when
he could jump 19 feet in the air.
When Kevin Smith went to Prince's Magic Ranch or whatever, and did a video, made a movie for Prince, and Prince wouldn't let him release it. He just put it in the vault with all the other movies that he had people make of him. He said Prince had like a full-size basketball court in his house, and he was constantly playing basketball, and he never wore tennis shoes. He wore those goofy-ass boots that he always wore.
I would probably do that if I was thinking filthy rich.
Beelzebubba says, best albums, The Smiths, Meat is Murder, Slayer, Rain and Blood, Dead Milkmen, Big Lizard in My Backyard, The Cramps, Bad Music for Bad People. Yeah.
All right, I agree with the first two.
You don't like Dead Milkmen?
Dead Milkmen, not really a huge fan. I can't really even think of a song they did.
Detachable Penis.
Did they?
Yeah.
You guys.
That was a weird
Def Leppard, High and Dry. That's a good one.
No, it's not. It's good for a girl because it's panty rock.
There's nothing wrong with panty rock.
Just like
Smiths, I mean, pretty much everything Morrissey put out, I would say yes.
Yeah. Insert name. Use your illusion. 1 and 2.
Where's The Cure? Pretty much anything with The Cure, I'm down with.
Oh, that's Kate. No, I'm pretty sure. No, Dead Milkman. They do Punk Rock Girl. Punk Rock Girl.
No.
This is a band I never even heard of.
Punk Rock Girl, please come with me. Punk Rock Girl, let's go. Yeah. You look just
like Benny Pearl. Just me, you, and me. Punk Rock Girl.
That's not them though.
It's called Panty Rock.
Panty Rock. Def Leppard, Aerosmith.
I know in my album collection, I had the Cars, a couple of their albums. I had Zeppelin. I had pretty much all the Tom Petty albums. I had pretty much all of the Steely Dan albums.
I was right.
Yep.
Fleetwood Mac. I had a couple of Fleetwood Mac albums.
Mac is good.
Cure, of course. The Smiths, Joy Division. Sisters of Mercy.
Dire Straits.
Dire Straits.
Oh, yeah.
I had to have Dire Straits.
I have what's his name's brother's albums.
Okay, what about Boz Scaggs?
From
who?
Ireland.
Boz Scaggs.
No, I didn't have any Boz Scaggs. I didn't have really any country albums except Willie Nelson's greatest hits.
He wasn't really country; he was more like jazz.
And I had Half Nelson, which is all the duets that he did. Because, I really like the song Poncho and Lefty.
Fleetwood Mac was more than just a female fronted.
No. Anything with Joan Jett. Sorry.
Joan Jett.
Joan Jett's overrated.
I love rock and roll.
Like, it's good music, but it's still overrated.
Weird Al did it better.
I used to call it overrated. Everybody hates it.
Weird Al did everything better.
That is true.
Dean Powell. Not only did I listen to Motley Crue, I used to hang out with them.
Dude, I love Motley Crue. James bought me
not just Motley Crue, but
James bought me
not just Motley Crue
on cassette.
But Megadeth and Metallica for a short period of
time.
So
we know what you used to do.
The beach.
You used to procure drugs for fucking rock bands.
That was my brother, actually. That's why he'll never see a day outside in the sun again.
I'm assuming your brother is the code word for my past life.
No. He's doing 400 years.
400?
What?
400 years, yes.
Is it?
He must have really pissed somebody off.
You only get that for driving what was the car? The Dodge.
Are you talking about
Ram.
the DeLorean?
No, Dodge Ram. I think it was.
Remember that one dude designed a DeLorean and everyone got pissed at him and then they put him in prison?
Yeah.
DeLorean. His name was DeLorean.
A still car.
Yeah, they framed him for having
mandatory sentences. I only know this through my lawyer because there was some issues with an inheritance. and he ain't getting a dime. And that's what they say. Skinhead, swastika right here, total freaking loser.
Well, that's what you got to do when you go to prison, though. You do that shit. It might not sound cool. But...
Well, see, the thing is, James, he would have done that prior. He was a full-on, one of those guys when he was a teenager.
So he was a byproduct of government influence and Hollywood indoctrination instead of actually reading any of the literature.
Actually, my brother and I, one of our first jobs was working.
I can talk to you.
Was a telephone, sales job, and it turned out that our boss he had a separate, his office was just had it all, man. And my brother was just like, yeah, where do I sign?
Oh. I'll have to check Shout at the Devil, huh?
It was not bad. I actually like Too Fast for Love, the original version. It was really unique.
I assume there's a song on the album.
Shout at the Devil is a song on Shout at the Devil. Too Fast for Love is a song on Too Fast for Love.
Yes.
Too Fast for Love was their first album on Leather Records, and then they went to somewhere else. It had some, it was funny because it really wasn't. It was more like, I mean, I don't think you'd really call it heavy metal. It had way too much pop to it. Yeah. But their Shout at the Devil album,
they're all fucking hair band bullshit on the cover.
Shadwell, I have a question. So. You said your brother had like a skinhead and a swastika, right?
Yeah.
How do you know that he wasn't a Buddhist monk?
Yeah. How do you know that?
Like I said, because he was in the Aryan Nation when he was like 17. He was full into that, and Livewire's a good one.
Glam Rock was awesome. Poison. I always wanted to see Poison and Rat in concert together.
I saw Rat.
No, but Poison and Rat in concert together. Yeah. They could have the Rat Poison tour.
That would have been funny.
Yeah.
I saw Rat open for AC/DC, which I saw AC/DC probably 10 times, and I was not even a fan. But all my friends were fans. The guys in the band, the two brothers, they were like huge AC/DC fans. So if they came in town, we went, and it was just,
The band I've seen the most in concert is a toss-up between Stabbing Westward, which you guys probably never even heard of.
Yeah, I actually have.
And Marilyn Manson. But I actually hung out on the tour bus with Manson and stuff, had autographed drums.
100 messages.
Huh?
We got 100 messages. Congrats.
Oh, woohoo. Thank you, you slackers.
It's kind of nice that they do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a cool little gimmicky thing, but it lets, us know that,
where does it let you know you got 100 messages?
It says right there, 4 messages back. It says, StreamYard or Restream.io, trophy emoji. I've received 100 messages.
It's not on mine.
Yeah, I'm still a huge Megadeth fan. I actually like Megadeth more than Metallica. Metallica was at my house. I had a party, and they trashed the place. They were just a-holes.
Yeah.
Megadeth, they were more down to earth, and I liked the rawness of them and the content. They did songs that were, a little bit more fun, I think. And who doesn't like Angry Again? Come on.
Stabbing Westward, I've really enjoyed Stabbing Westward. They used to come to Florida all the time to the House of Blues there, Disney.
Judas Priest is one of the most.
Judas Priest is great.
They're so precise. It's so freaking incredible. Their Screaming for Vengeance album was just the pinnacle of metal.
What really gets me is people were surprised when the lead singer finally told everybody that he was gay, and people were surprised about that. I wasn't surprised.
No, I was. I went to their concert 2 nights in a row for Screaming for Vengeance, and I was close enough to see Rob Halford, basically trying to swallow his microphone, and I'm just like, what? And
I am a fan of Reverend Horton Heat and Social Distortion. There,
Social D was good. I don't remember Reverend Horton Heat. The name sounds kind of familiar.
Jesus built my race car.
Sounds familiar, but it's weird because I did listen to this radio station, KROQ, which was full metal, not metal, punk, new wave, alternative, really huge out here, and so I got exposed to like just about every kind of music. On Sunday, I was the only guy I knew, the only white guy I knew that listened to the Reggae Revolution Sunday nights.
I'm gonna say some song lyrics, and let's see who can guess the name of the song and the band. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair.
Oh shit! I know that song. Oh,
no idea.
That's an oldie, isn't it? That's like really old.
No, not that old. It's really classic rock.
Oh, Zeppelin.
Yes.
But what song?
Okay.
What song?
Going to California.
Yes. And Charles Q got it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Reverend Horton Heat sang the Johnny Bravo.
Oldest relative. Because the first thing that came to mind was the Mamas and the Papas, and I'm like, wait, no, that ain't right. That ain't right.
Reverend Horton Heat sang the Johnny Bravo theme song too. Like the Replacements.
Welcome to the show, Charles.
Welcome.
The Replacements did the song for King of the Hill. And I'm a fan of that band too. Bandidos.
Now, one of the people from the Mamas and the Papas had a daughter who was in a great trio.
Mama Cass Elliott. She actually was in our house when I was very young. We had a party at my house, and I woke up the next morning, and one of my favorite chairs was broken because it couldn't support her weight.
Yeah, but her daughter was in Wilson Phillips, one of the best 80s bands ever.
90s.
No, they were 80s. Tangerine is great in certain names.
Check that
Going
out.
to California is my favorite song on
Wilson
Zeppelin
Phillips.
4.
They had a lot of good stuff, but they had a lot of stuff that was just a little bit too.
Achilles' Last Stand, the drum part in that song was insane.
Their first album came out in 1990.
Immigrant Song, classic. Who doesn't love the beginning of that one? I mean,
come on, Charles. Everybody loves Floyd. Everybody loves Floyd.
I'm not a super.
I saw Floyd. I saw Floyd for their Momentary Lapse of Reason tour. It was pretty damn good.
Okay, what is the best song on Zeppelin 4 there, Beelzebub? And if you say Stairway to Heaven, I'm going to be like, really?
That is like the worst song ever written.
No, Stairway to Heaven is a great song. It's just so overplayed. People think that's
it's one of those cases of where its popularity killed its popularity.
No, I think its structure killed its quality. It just got played on the radio all the time because,
Okay. Let's see. If gamers aren't racist, why is a group of them called a clan?
Because the Klan wasn't racist. It was justifiable.
I think just as you broke the internet.
The song was on Zeppelin 3, not Zeppelin 4. I said the best Zeppelin song on Zeppelin 4.
And how many of us here have not?
Smoke on the Water is a great song.
Oh God, I hate that song so bad.
You're wrong.
Yeah, every wannabe guitarist ruined that song for us.
Yes,
but here's a question:
I don't
how many?
Hold
on.
I'm okay.
How many of us out there have not had sex to Cashmere? And if not, why not?
Because the chicks I used to date were more likely to go for Closer by 9 Inch Nails than Cashmere.
That's true.
Well, then again, I am older, so there's that.
I tend not to listen to music when I'm.
You're not that much older than me.
Yeah, but I started really, really, really young.
Yeah, I started late. I just dated chicks that could be referred to as crazy.
If the chick didn't have any,
well, with those glasses, no wonder why.
If the chick did not have antidepressant psycho meds in her purse, James didn't want to have anything to do with her.
Momentary lapse of reason is fucking awesome.
James was into group sex. He liked to date chicks with multiple personalities.
Only one.
No. I know the list of your past relationships, fool. You can't lie to your brother.
She was kind of hot, though.
Yeah. They all were. All 6 of her.
AC/DC is a group I just never could get into.
They've got some good songs.
Back in Black was a great album, but Dirty Deeds was better, and I just got burnt out on them. My bandmates, that's all they freaking listened to. That's all they wanted to play, and I'm just like, it is like the Ramones. Every song is like basically the.
Don't talk smack about the Ramones.
I love the Ramones.
He is right, though. But
the Stallones
it was
were better.
by intention, though. They did it by intent.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Beelzebubba was pretty sure that the goth chick was going to kill him.
Yeah. As a matter of fact,
Everybody always got to bring up Bon Scott when they talk about AC/DC. Yeah, he was okay, but he wasn't.
I liked the music after he was.
He was an original guy.
He wasn't that damn original because the guy they got to replace him sounds just like him,
but better.
Similar.
The KKK took my baby away, took her away from me.
I can't. Yeah, I just couldn't get into AC/DC.
I don't want
here's
to
the
question.
James,
in the cemetery.
Because you have a brain. That's why, James. You have a brain. That's why.
A question for the panel is, what's
AC/DC
the last
wasn't
song
bad.
you listened to?
It was just generic.
And don't lie. Be honest. What's
All right, let me see. I can tell you exactly the last song I listened to.
I probably could too.
Was Didymus by Mumford & Sons.
Really?
Believe it's one of 2 songs. I can't be 100%. It was either Night Owls by Little River Band or Winds of Change by Jefferson Starship.
And before that, it was Downtown by Macklemore.
Both songs are freaking incredible. The guitar in both those songs is just freaking. It hits my soul.
And before that
was for yourself.
Before that was Goodnight Elizabeth from Counting Crows on the Recovering the Satellites album.
Wow.
And Accept was fucking awesome.
Wait.
Accept was absolutely freaking awesome.
I listened to.
Here's one that you guys probably don't know. Shadwell might know this one. Betty Davis Eyes.
Betty Davis Eyes is a good song.
And Nowhere Man. You guys remember that one?
Nowhere Man is also pretty good.
And I got some Hot in the City by Billy Idol.
Didn't give Justin a chance.
Night in Bangkok. I have to admit, I like that.
One Night in Bangkok was awesome. Murray Head?
Yeah. The 80s had so much great freaking music that like couldn't be pinned down. You know what I mean? That's part of what made it so great.
Yeah,
they had
the 80s. The 80s were great because it was just music.
Yeah.
You turn on the radio and you hear anything from freaking Madonna, which I hate, to Chicago on the same station.
Chicago's pretty good. I like Chicago.
Not out here. That would
fucking Madonna can burn in hell. This is another example of I wish she had died 40 years ago.
Sure she's done
it. Stay the night. There's room enough here for two. Stay the night. I want to spend it with you.
That's Peter Cetera, Chicago.
With Chicago.
Yeah.
252624.
That's a fucking great song.
Yes.
And Boston was big back then. But then again, they only had 2 albums, so it wasn't hard.
Yeah, Boston and Boston.
Boston 2.
Right?
Did they have more than that?
Boston 2, Electric Blue.
They had the 3rd album like 20 years later,
Boston
and it just
3.
like was just freaking awful.
I'll tell you what,
Amanda.
The new,
Oh my God.
Let me think for a second.
What's
Tom
up? What's up,
McDonald,
Robert?
Adam Calhoun, The Brave 2 is pretty fire.
Yeah,
Pretty fire.
it is. Oh, wow.
The
For some
Cars.
reason,
The Cars were freaking epic.
I'm not a huge fan.
what up,
I mean-
BRC?
BRC. I got those balloons painted, homie.
The Crafting Gamer was bad mouthing me earlier in the chat, telling me I'm going to hell.
Dude,
What the hell that's for?
Dude, 80s Retro Weekend on
You
Hungar's.
say bad things.
That would
Sure,
be awesome, Beelzebubba.
Yeah, just let me know. As long as I'm not doing my show Saturday night, I'll try to be there.
I want to know.
The 80s music was just
yeah.
Oingo Boingo. You know, the lead singer from Oingo Boingo went on to write like every song that was ever used in any
movie.
Yeah, that guy.
He became a prolific.
Danny Elfman was a musical genius.
Is a musical genius still.
I don't know what he's doing now. That's why I said
He wrote
for fucking anything that.
Basically, anything Tim Burton has anything to do with Danny Elfman soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
that
wrote
wasn't the Simpsons theme. Simpsons, right?
The music
It's
for the good
Dead
Batman
Man's
movies.
Party. Who could ask for more?
From the awesome movie
Leave your body
16 Candles.
Dead Man's Party?
Yeah.
B-52s? B-52s, anyone?
That was also on Rodney Dangerfield Back to School.
Was
Back
it?
to School was a
Yeah,
pretty good
because
movie.
they had Oingo Boingo playing at the party that he threw.
You definitely want to make sure you can do a triple lending. Just saying.
Yeah, it was a weird movie. It is a movie about a kid in college trying to be a good diver, and it's like
he's on the swim team or whatever.
But it had Rodney Dangerfield and Sam Kinison.
Yeah.
Sam
Kinison was good in that movie, though.
And Rodney Dangerfield's good at everything.
Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. He was a pretty funny guy.
He was.
Big Rob's trying to. Yeah, like, remember when I said listen to all these bands? Well, we did. Be happy.
I didn't. I listened to some of them casually because I'm a casual.
I'm Taco Bell.
And we're still waiting. Damn you, Taco Bell. We're still waiting on that sponsorship. We told you we'd do it cheap. We just want some freaking hot sauce.
Yeah, some hot sauce.
And we'll plug your new Chippa Trululu.
I'm kind of mad at Taco Bell. They did what I told them not to do.
What?
They got rid of that badass street dipping taco that they had.
Oh, that's wrong. Maybe a seasonal thing.
No, they just got rid of Taco Bell. They do that though. Taco Bell's like, hey, we're going to bring out something that is fantastic. You're going to love it, but you're only going to get to eat it twice.
Like that fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken with their great sandwich.
Do they still make the Enchilito?
No, they don't make the Enchilito.
Oh man, fuck Taco Bell.
Never fuck Taco Bell. Marry Taco Bell. Make sweet love to it. See, I wasn't degenerate. I said marry it first.
This arrived today.
Ooh. Invert your camera so we can read things properly.
Yo, what is it? I can't read it. Oh, Call of Cthulhu?
Yeah, it's the new box set. Because I've got the old box set. Because I bought a ton of them. They were like cheap and gave them away for people's Christmas presents.
Yeah.
But apparently they put out a new one. It's got a bunch of new adventures in it. So
your boy Hungar be right back and go get something to drink.
I had to pick it
Already
up.
On, man.
That's a game I think I know I would be good at running. I just need to get the group interested in that one day in the future.
You got plenty of people online besides your group that you can play games with, bro.
I know, but I just don't play games online, really. I just never have.
Yeah. But you see, if you monetize your channel, you can then write off those games as a tax write-off. Because it's a business then.
I don't think that's how that works.
You would be surprised what you can write off on your taxes, especially in your country. If you're making money from your YouTube channel and your YouTube channel is about gaming and you're using those games on your YouTube channel, they are a tax write-off because they're a business expense at that point.
Man. Oh, man.
Same with everything in that room. You can write off.
No, I was just laughing at Beelzebub saying you were molesting the taco meat at Taco Bell. Everybody left me alone. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to paint the cells on the inside of these Eldar ships' fins orange and then give them a red wash with army painter red.
Sorry about that. We got a new puppy and he was under the couch on top of a bucket sleeping, and I knew he was there, and Nicole was like, "Where's the puppy?" And I was like, "He's under the couch sleeping on top of a bucket."
What kind of puppy did you get?
Shih Tzu.
Nice.
How is your couch so tall that you can fit a bucket under it?
I don't know.
James, I will say something about
it's just a normal couch, but there's a bucket under there.
Call of Cthulhu is something I will say. Something I will say about it. And I'm not dissing any of our past role-playing parties, groups, clans, or whatever. With the current party we have now, I think we'd have a much better success and a much better game playing Call of Cthulhu than we would have 20 years ago with our parties.
Yeah.
Because the party we have now, everybody is just super inquisitive and about asking 1,000 freaking questions to every NPC we run across.
Yeah.
Oh, BRC wants to know what you're doing tomorrow.
Who? What?
BRC wants to know what you are doing tomorrow.
We have company all weekend. My sister-in-law is in town.
Again?
I have multiple sister-in-laws.
The other one.
So are we having game Sunday?
Yes, I believe so.
What is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
I think Sunday evening.
Who, me?
James signed off the other day with, "I'll talk to you later," probably on Discord, bro.
Oh, to you?
Yeah.
Because you're always on Discord.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
nothing particular.
Not in particular. He's just like, "I'll talk to you later."
Yeah.
Oh,
What
I
are we
figured
doing
out
later?
how to turn that automatic pop-out up shit off.
Yeah.
we are going to be playing.
It wasn't hard.
Conan.
You're going to be playing. Oh yeah.
Conan.
I thought you were in Crafty Gamers game or something.
Who, me?
No.
Yeah.
No. I was invited to Bo's game.
Oh.
But I keep falling asleep because Utah time, man.
What do you think?
Yeah. Bo never invited me to no game.
I think that's badass, dude.
Yeah, that is super
metallic green, but it's got that like almost looks like a like a fighting fish.
Yeah.
And BRC says, well, damn.
Sorry, man. But yeah.
Try for next weekend.
Yeah, try for next weekend. And I can't make any promises because apparently I will be going to Indiana in the very near future.
Are you going to stop by Mom's?
We're thinking we may.
Well, let me know, because if you are, I will drive up there to say hi.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if you drive up to her house to say hi, she expects you to drive her down to my house.
I can't drive to Florida at the moment. I've got a doctor's appointment on the 10th.
Yep, we're going to Indiana, and I can't wait to stop to Gary.
Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, and walk down the street singing that song.
Dude.
And hopefully you won't get shot.
Gary's not where all the murders happen. It's just where all the bodies end up.
Beelzebub, I'm on the show right now. I can't stop for every picture of Taylor Swift you sent me on Discord. Even though I'd love to. Our good buddy here is sending me pictures of Taylor Swift with cat ears on.
No, you got to share those, you freaking fricker.
They're CG.
Go with Taylor Swift. She's not that.
You're nuts. Hot. You are nuts, bro. You are insane,
dude.
Imagine
not
being.
Saying she's ugly. I'm just saying she's not like.
Imagine being killed.
Like crazy about.
Imagine being killed in Gary by a guy named Gary.
That is a plausible thing.
I'm sure it has happened, actually.
Okay, yeah, that's a cool picture.
The second one was not as good, though. The second one has got some weird shit going on with the face. The teeth thing is right, though. And those are definitely AI hands.
That's not a bad picture.
I would say definitively that what I had just had her name in my head.
Keira Knightley?
No, Selma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, from Dusk to Dawn. Yeah,
was way hotter.
Or Dogma.
I will enjoy the boats of motors with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's not why you like Taylor Swift.
Did you motorboat? Did you motorboat her? Huh? How are they? Are they built for comfort or built for speed? You motorboating son of a bitch.
Napoleon Dynamite and drag.
You're fucking nuts.
Damn, dude.
That's
I've
wrong.
Heard that. Yeah, I've heard that before.
I've heard that, but it's not right.
Man of War, come on, bro. That's awesome.
You sir, are
hilarious.
Wrong.
Hilarious.
There are just so many more attractive women out there.
You are incorrect, except for in the case of maybe.
I am no longer trying to get Taco Bell to sponsor us, dude.
Oh, I know.
Now it's Bojangles.
But I can't eat at Bojangles. They don't got them down here. That is not a Canadian restaurant. I cannot support it.
Okay.
To sponsor the Canadian part of the show.
Do you guys remember the restaurant? Hold on, guys. Do you guys remember the restaurant?
Hey, what restaurant?
Anybody remember Sambo's?
Sambo's? No, but he was a real asshole. He kept ratting on all the other slaves, that bastard. You never read Uncle Tom's Cabin? No.
But I do remember that restaurant, and it was it was like Denny's, but had this like tiger mascot or some shit.
I miss Perkins with their bread bowl salads. I mean, that's the only restaurant I would go to go out of my way to order a salad.
Tim Hortons used to have this great thing called the bread bowl, and it would be filled with chili.
So Beelzebub remembers it too. Okay, not the only one.
That sounds freaking awesome.
Yeah, they'd take a massive a massive roll, and then they cut like a cup out of it, and then fill that with chili or a stew.
I've had beef stew in a bread bowl. That's awesome.
Yeah. And that was great, man.
That sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's everybody got going on this weekend?
And environmentally friendly.
Well, one of your fellow group members and her mother is coming over. And we're probably going to play a lot of Carcassonne. And Splendor. And then my sister-in-law will arrive tonight at some point. So then we'll hang out with her. And that's kind of it. That's going to be my weekend.
Shadwell?
I got a game tonight with Bo and Brian from Weird World War II. Bo Paints Minis and Omen Owl and a couple other guys might or might not show up. Then Saturday, I got the Sci-Fi Shadow Chat with Justin's idea of a free-for-all because it's the last weekend of the month. And,
I'll be there.
It's pretty much a free-for-all anyways. No, last week was actually pretty on topic. It was a good one.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing part 2. Then Sunday, hanging out with the Cigar DM, reviewing the Lego Batman movie.
I really regret missing last week's. I slept.
You've been sleeping a lot lately.
Yeah, it's glorious. It's glorious.
Sorry, Mr. Max. I think we're
not ending. I'm just asking questions.
Oh, okay. Well, then get your ass in here, Max.
It's fucking Friday, man.
Fucking Friday. We end when we end. We end when Shadow gets too ashamed to be called Shadwell and leaves like a little girl.
Yeah, Mr. Max. Link is...
my skin is way thicker than that, bro.
That's why we keep going for so long.
Let me see.
Wow, Beelzebub, you remember all kinds of shit.
They still have Dad's root beer.
Yeah. That's still bottled up here, too.
Find. If I was ever going to drink soda again, my first choice would probably be root beer.
Sadly, you guys can't get real root beer in the U.S. Your Food and Drug Commission outlawed natural roots in root beer. It's a synthetic flavoring now.
Mr. Max can't join. Boo!
Homosexual. We even explained earlier, I explained why we're also degenerate on the panel. We don't want to die young.
Any of you guys ever actually had sarsaparilla, though?
Yes.
Sarsaparilla. Yeah. Apparently, the chemical in root beer, I can't remember what it's called. If you drink so much of it, it will kill you.
Yeah.
But with the amount they put in root beer, you would have to drink like 83 liters in a day.
It's like
so I would die drinking root beer, but most people would be okay.
I love cranberry juice and Canada Dry Ginger Ale mixed together. I call it a...
No. Verner's is the superior ginger ale. Everybody knows that.
You're wrong.
It's got a fucking dwarf on it.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
You're
dwarf
wrong.
on the can.
Verner's is the shit, man. I remember the first time I
had
that.
You know what you could do? Is
I love cranberry juice mixed with vodka.
I don't drink alcohol. You know this.
You could go to the printer you have that you spent $49.95 on and print out a little picture of a dwarf and hot glue it to the can. Because you would be dumb enough to use hot glue.
I do not drink alcohol. I am.
If you've ever watched our show, you know we have super glue always at the ready.
That's besides the point. You wouldn't use it. You'd use hot glue and burn yourself.
I have burned myself with the hot glue gun.
You know, I burned myself the other day. I was thinking women use those hair straighteners, to make their hair longer. So I ended up in the hospital with 3rd-degree burns on places I should never have 3rd-degree burns.
And you only got half an inch out of it.
That's
which brings you up to a half inch.
That brought me up to 2 inches. Oh, I'm halfway there.
Nice.
I am drinking unsweet tea and pink lemonade. A cool, refreshing drink.
Water.
I got water.
Yeah, but how many monsters do you have in your fridge? Or Red Bulls? Because you chug them.
Only two, but they're at school right now.
James chugs those energy drinks.
You put them in the fridge when they're at home.
No, they're just always in the damn fridge. They're teenagers.
But when
he's fridging them like you do a female superhero in a Marvel comic.
But my wife did buy me a couple bottles of kefir, so
kefir.
I'm pretty set on that.
Whatever.
Hungar tried to straighten his noodle.
Kefir is a kind of fermented milk drink.
From Turkey or
I don't know.
Uzbekistan or Afghanistan.
Raven,
they drink it a lot in Russia.
The only true Mountain Dew you should be drinking is Baja Blast.
I have sugar-free Baja Blast.
No, Code Red is okay.
Code Red is okay.
It is no Hitler did nothing wrong, though.
It's no gushing granny.
I wish they had stuck with that and released it.
Well, any of the top 5 names would have been awesome.
That was number 1 for a reason.
Yeah, Hitler did nothing wrong, and we had Gushing Granny, which is great.
We all know we would be slamming Hitler did nothing wrong Mountain Dew right now. If they had the balls.
They should know better than to ask the internet to do anything. It's like freaking Taylor Swift put out a contest where she would sing at a school. And freaking the internet set it up where the school with the most votes was a school for the deaf.
She should have gone, man. They could have enjoyed that concert.
Hey, you know what?
Like the vibrations of music.
Pitbull did it right. When Walmart was having promotion with Pitbull, the internet made him go to like the smallest Walmart in one of the smaller towns of Alaska. That's the Walmart that goes.
I'm going.
And he's like, he got on the plane and he went.
I've never been to Alaska before.
So at least he had the balls to go.
Yeah. Taylor Swift backed out a bunch of those things too, man. She didn't go on the fan dinner with the 40-year-old balding dude when she was like 16.
Yeah, that guy was just a little bit of a creeper.
He was, but there's a reason.
He won.
He won, and he won because everybody thought it would be funny.
Thanks to 4chan.
4chan, always doing the right thing.
Copperhead's a snake.
And a road.
Yeah, you always want to go down Copperhead Road, man. It's a good road.
Yeah.
Better song.
Stay away from Copperhead Road.
Yeah. Oh.
It's also an insult for people from somewhere, but I forget.
Like 8 milers?
I don't know. Kind of like how you call people from Kansas Jayhawkers.
Look at this morose looking bastard right here.
Yeah.
What's up, Dean?
Hello.
Let me put the thing up here so I don't what do you call it? Keep looking down when the camera is all the way up there. There we go.
Yeah, what kind of camera do you use, bro?
It's just some kind of luggage chicken. The issue is just I have like a 32-inch monitor on a stand, so it's like about half a foot too high up compared to where my face is.
So
try
you
putting
use
it
a
beside the
Logitech,
monitor,
like those guys who went to the Titanic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think mine is from a better year though.
I recommend you don't build your room out of fiberglass.
Well, I got me one of those old freaking natural gas containers that they have for the houses. I'm making a submarine out of that, and I'm taking people to the bottom of the Ohio River. We're going to go check out a freaking 82 Buick. But look now, $5,000. It's cheap.
You would probably have a better chance of surviving.
Well, the Hunley was made out of a boiler.
Yeah.
Yep.
I used to have a friend back in elementary school. His name was Davy Jones, and I kid you not, his dad in the driveway had a 2-man submarine.
That would be so awesome.
Yeah.
Is that for like in case there's like a tsunami or New Orleans floods again, or
Davy Jones?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's the fact that his name was Davy Jones is just, his old man had a hell of a sense of humor.
If you got the money, you can afford a private submarine.
Yeah,
this one didn't look like it cost a lot of money. I'm just saying, it was.
A lot of people in Colombia own submarines.
Apparently, Ohio too.
They're actually pretty easy to make. Like
no, Beelzebub. It was go fast red, 2 bubble domes for the pilot and passenger. It was tiny. I've seen motorcycles bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like the big one on Subnautica.
Wait, Man of War, bro! I love your picture there. It's a great album.
Yeah, Man of War has a great picture.
Yeah,
isn't that Lord Sut?
We're just going to town today on this fucking Friday.
The photo he has is the cover of
China's Leviathan.
Yes, they do. Beelzebub. Yes, they do.
The nuclear warfare, the United States, and overthrow the U.S.
Epstein's girlfriend was a pretty accomplished submarine pilot as well.
Yeah. Sadly, her father was not. They still haven't found his body that got thrown over his boat when trying to negotiate.
So Wesley Curry is saying China has a bunch of submarines.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, but they're all like old piece of shit submarines.
That you think, that you know of.
Yeah, we know of them.
Oh.
Because we know they bought a bunch of piece of shit submarines from the Russians and also from the French.
Yeah.
Hey.
They also bought the old Russian aircraft carrier, Kharkov or whatever it was, but they can't maintain it.
Hey, the Red October was a Russian sub.
Yeah.
No, the Russians have one of the best submarines going right now. The latest model of the Akula. The problem is that it's very loud. But for the attack submarine, it has a titanium hull, so it can dive deeper than any other submarine, and it is incredibly fast. But the nuclear reactor sounds like popcorn.
And do you think that might be intentional to throw you off of its capabilities?
No.
Because subterfuge is a thing that the Russians are known for.
They are known for that, but no, that's just how they had to build it to make it go so damn fast.
Although I don't think it's going to go as deep as it can if it's that loud, because you don't want to wake up all the sea monsters.
Yeah, you don't want to wake up Cthulhu there. He's sleeping.
But so basically, they would be a nightmare for shipping. Not necessarily the worst thing going for our newer attack subs, but if it come to like trying to prevent shipping between England and America or vice versa. The Akula would be a absolute.
Hey, anybody getting an error message?
Yeah,
Yes.
I got it too. Don't worry about it. It fixed itself.
Oh,
Also,
I still got
Manowar says Dean had it right. Lay off the Techo Hill, Justin.
Lay off the what?
Techo Hill.
I have no idea what that is.
You know, like those
I
things.
I can't see any of the chat
those
anymore,
things
guys.
they serve at the Taco Bell. Tacos.
Oh, tacos! I've never actually eaten one in the last like 3 years. I'm a burrito guy myself.
So I had to block that Wesley dude.
Oh, okay. Well, because I got nothing on chat now.
Yeah, because he was just like spamming.
He was just coming in and talking about Russian nuclear subs for no reason. Like,
yeah,
none of us were talking about that.
Yeah, he was just spamming stuff.
Well, how do I get the chat back?
Refresh the page. That's what the error message said.
I didn't see too much of it, but
yeah,
it says reload the site.
Yeah, just hit the circular arrow thing.
So I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice.
It fixed for me automatically. Yeah, you weren't reading the chat, were you? So
No, I guess not.
Yeah, that's what Wesley did. He was just talking about, like, he's why we started talking about the Chinese subs.
Yeah,
and he just started like talking about random shit. I'm back. Okay, you gotta let Shadow back in, Hungar.
Okay.
And same with Dimpao.
Okay, Mr. Max.
Greetings, gentlemen. I've been expecting you.
Mr. Max is writing in Russian.
What's it say, bro?
The middle word looks like Russia. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe he's saying Russia sucks or something. I don't know.
Mother Russia is strong.
That's one way to say that is Zarudinya.
If Russia was that strong, why were they represented by a Swedish guy?
I don't know what you're saying.
Rocky IV.
Oh yeah, because I guess they couldn't get Fedor Emelianenko to get in the ring with.
That's still one of my favorite facts from the movie. Like when Rocky and Draco or whatever it's called start fighting, like you get the first punch in, and like Rocky, he like crawls together. Apparently, that's a real take, and Stallone did get a heart failure there.
Oh.
He had to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
that had issued. And first they had issued like the insurance wouldn't cover it because the doctor that said he had gotten a hit equal to being hit by a truck.
Yeah.
So they had to send the film to the insurance company. This is the truck. Please cover it.
That is Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, Dolph was.
He was strong.
And a genius.
He still is strong and a genius.
Darth is. He could still play He-Man today.
Here's how I feel about the whole Russian-Ukraine war.
Yeah.
I just wish we could have gotten him instead of Bill Nye.
Could have got Bill Nye as the Russian boxer.
So we got Dolph Lundgren instead of Bill Nye because one actually almost had doctorate degrees.
Yeah, the one that does is Dolph Lundgren, though.
I'm pretty
that's
sure
what I
that
meant.
the
Like,
lead singer.
I don't think actually he got the doctor's degree. He just got like the master's or something.
Who?
I think the lead singer of The Offspring has like a doctorate in microbiology or some shit.
Yeah.
Like those dudes made it rich with their songs, but they kept going to school.
Which is smart.
Kind of like Devo.
Yeah.
Devo. Man, Devo, the lead singer of Devo was on Yo Gabba Gabba.
What the hell is that?
It was a kid show that was fucking crazy.
Okay.
And Devo is short for de-evolution because they believed in the theory that life did not become more complex. It's actually become more simple as time has gone on.
Have you guys been outside lately? They may be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all seen Idiocracy.
Are we not men? We are Devo. Are we not men? DEVO.
Their song in heavy metal was really good.
There's
Working in the coal mine.
Working in the coal mine by Devo. Yeah. When she goes into the bar and cuts those mutants' heads off.
What scene? What movie?
Heavy Metal, the first one.
Yeah, the good one.
She goes into the bar and the mutants are there talking smack.
And that's actually a cover. They didn't write it.
Yeah, they of course they didn't write it. That song's been around since like the 50s.
Yep.
Or older.
I just watched that the other week. Yeah.
I'll tell you a movie if you haven't watched, you should watch. The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Which one? There's
only one.
Yeah.
That's
I think that's a remake.
The Autopsy of Jane Doe is really good.
I'm going to share something real quick for everybody.
I just saw an ad for something I thought you might like.
Don't bite your friends. Don't bite your friends. Don't bite your friends.
So I can bite people I don't like?
Don't bite your friends.
Don't bite your friends?
No.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yes.
Wait, you can chomp them?
No.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't bite your friends.
All right.
Don't bite your friends. Don't
I think kind of like get it better with don't put it in your mouth.
That's Yo Gabba Gabba. I swear they use sex toys to make the little creatures.
I could see that.
Yeah, didn't you see that tall, like phallic, knobbly looking creature that was biting everything? Yeah. And the host of the show was DJ Lance Rock.
Oh, hi, Bear.
Hello, Bear.
Have you come to fight with Justin again?
Yeah, over what? I don't know.
I don't know. You're Canadian. You gotta find something.
Oh, he's the one that wants to fight me. I don't.
Mr. Max wanted to know what that song was trying to tell us. He couldn't quite get the message.
I think it was about eating people.
So yeah.
Justin pissed someone off enough
Cannibalism is
that
wrong,
they wanted to whip his ass. That can't be true.
What's with the big bumpy red thing? There, I put the link in the chat, dude. Go ahead and hop in.
So yeah, Shadwo, I have a question.
Let's have a Canadian.
Since you like God Wars, how do you feel about the demigods levels of play? Like how Mystara had like Immortals and so forth.
I actually really like the Immortals rules. It was one of my early favorite things. It's probably the only thing I actually own from that. What was it, Beck Me, I guess. I mean, I have the rules cyclopedia, but I had two very successful God War campaigns where one, the players actually played the gods to set it up, and it was a total PvP sort of situation. And then the second one was the aftermath, but like thousands of years later, where I ran the prelude to another God War, but the players weren't actually playing the gods the second time.
So you
It could be a
found
lot
out
of
how
fun.
the gods kill?
And Marcus Aurelius, you forgot the question mark at the end of that sentence.
Eating people is... Yeah, it's like the one guy who tried to draw a... he's like, did you know that Rome had 5,000 slaves, most of which would die in the arena? And yet you guys talk bad about the Mesoamericans? And I'm like, yeah, they didn't eat the dead gladiators, though.
It's the difference between I help blind people and I help blind people.
Right. Right, exactly.
Commas save lives.
It's like, I get it.
I should learn to use them.
Oh, what's the classic? Let's eat grandma.
Yeah.
Let's eat grandma as opposed to let's eat grandma.
Exactly. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
I'm on my work computer, so anything's possible.
Look at this fancy guy with multiple computers and stuff.
It's just a job, Justin. It's just
no, I'm just joking.
You can get one too, by the way. You're in Ontario, the land of
I have
you
a job. I'm technically at work right now as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Dick the birthday boy.
That totally needs a comment. That needs a comment, Max.
So what the hell did I just watch? What was that?
Some kids show
Raven, technically they're not friends at that point. Or if they are, they're friends with benefits.
That was
that
was Yo Gabba Gabba. A show that my son loves.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So what's the topic of today's excitement?
Well, Dick the birthday boys just popped up.
I guess we talked about rock music, then we didn't, and now we need to find a subject.
We
can always talk about math.
Hey, Jackie's not here, so that wouldn't be fair.
Yeah,
we talk about him behind his back all the time.
We don't want to talk about his girlfriend Methany.
So classy.
Whoa, what's this class you speak of?
No, well aware.
Waiting to meet the broad, but he's shy or embarrassed. He had a girlfriend for a couple of months in his freshman year, and
she found out she was a dude.
No, she what was her name? Well, it doesn't matter. She had blue hair, so I'm not sure if he was embarrassed of us or embarrassed of her, but it was pretty humorous.
So in nature has been really fair to us by brightly coloring things that are dangerous and toxic. So when I see someone with bright pink hair, bright blue hair, I'm like, nature has done its job yet again and warned me off of the toxicity. It's perfect. Thank you, nature.
Yeah, but you know what? Back in the 80s, it wasn't like that.
In the 80s, it was great. You got a girl with blue hair. You were having a fantastic weekend. She might drink you under the table. It was a different time, my friend. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Back in the 80s,
well,
it wasn't a
happened,
nature
right?
The 90s. What the fuck happened was the 90s. It's
so
you can
what
trace
are we
it all.
going to talk about? We got like
apparently the 80s and 90s.
The 80s were great.
The 80s were
I
the
can't
best
speak for
mix
the 80s.
of moral panic and sexual deviancy that I've ever seen in the history of humanity, other than Berlin in the 1920s. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
You have a good one.
Berlin in the 1920s took it too far.
Take care, Mr. Max.
Salut, Max. Bonne chance.
Party on, man.
The 80s was great because we had the threat of nuclear war at any time.
Mm-hmm.
The music was awesome.
Well, because, we all thought we were going to die.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. There was nothing that made it. And the best part about the 80s and Gen X is we introduced the world the greatest expression ever, which is whatever. Whatever.
It is what it is.
It's what it is, man. Whatever. And so, like, it's really weird when you try and talk to other generations and see how passionate and invested they get in shit. And you're just like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
It's all cool, man. It's all good. Relax.
Gen X is the best, and last girl generation.
Have you read The Fourth Turning?
No.
So these guys, the guys who came up with all these generational labels, they broke down American Western history in these 80-year cycles that break down into 4 turnings. And the 4 turning is the last one. It's the time of crisis. And we're in the 4th turning, which should be projectively ending somewhere in about 2030. So while we shit on the Zoomers, right, the Zillennials right now, well, Zoomers, Generation Z, we have to understand that they will be the ones that save us after the crisis if the generational routine carries through. And it does carry through.
Their children will.
No, they will. They will be the ones. They're the children that will save us in the next generation. The millennials, on the other hand, are the ones who fucked us up, but that's okay.
I basically I won't see any of that shit.
Right at the beginning of that, but I don't take credit for any of that bullshit.
Who said they won't see any of it? You're like me, man. You might hang on. We're tougher than we seem.
The Zoomers will eat all the millennials.
I can pretty much guarantee that I will not.
But the odds aren't good for me either, but you never know. You never know.
I don't know, man. I think they're really coming along with that jar in the head thing. Or the
brain in a jar
thing. Yeah.
I don't know if I want my brain put in a jar. I don't think.
No, your whole head, like Futurama.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be an MST3K joke. Justin, here's what you need to understand. I think Dean, I think we've met before, and you're a young fella as well. One of the problems with Gen X is we were lied to so much about what the future was going to give us. It's why we embrace. It's where's my robot manservant? Where's my flying car? Where's my moon condo? You know, all these things they promised us, right? That's why we embrace cyberpunk so much, because it was like someone calling out the bullshit finally. So we were like,
Well, the issue with cyberpunk is we got it all except for all the cool tech.
I have a
we got all the dystopian politics and over.
We didn't get the biotech.
I have a political question.
All the cool,
especially now with everybody touting on how communism is great.
I can help.
When they tore down the Berlin Wall, how many people were running toward East Germany and West Germany?
Yeah.
There wasn't
a massive underground railroad into the Warsaw Pact states. It was more of one coming out. We all know that.
A funny thing though, there are a lot of Americans actually heading toward Mexico. Go figure.
Money.
Right.
It's just money.
So there's always been Canadians heading to the U.S. We've always sort of dealt with that. There's always these Canadians who think the grass is always greener on the other side. Snowbirds are a different beast.
Yeah, they live there. They live in Florida for the winter because they're rich and they can afford to.
But you can't blame the actors. Like, I mean, you know,
that's
our industry here
I mean, I
shit.
do know that the thing is that like there's too many majors in what do you call it, theater in Canada, so they go to the US to find work.
From
you're not in Canada, are you, Dean? Dean, you're not in Canada, are you? No, you're.
I lived there for 4 months. That's about it.
Yeah, you're in Europe, right?
4 months. You have your thumb on the pulse of Canadiana, sir.
From what I understand, the biggest thing killing the film industry here is the government won't let studios own the rights to their own productions or something like that.
Well, as someone who spent over 20 years in the industry,
that's why I'm posing it as a question.
That has nothing to do with it. It all comes down to how much it costs to shoot. That's what it's always going to come down to. So the American film industry loves to shoot in Canada because the dollar exchange, first of all, is beneficial. But then various provinces over the years have given them huge tax incentives where for every $1 million they spend, they get 5% of it back as a tax break or whatever. So it's really good for them, right?
Homegrown production companies, though.
Homegrown is that there's nowhere to show it. This is the problem for the homegrown. They can own their stuff, but there's no place to show it. So in England, there's a mandate on how much British stuff is in the theaters. So you can have all the American films, but you need to be showing. We're not in the theaters. We only have that on television and radio. The theaters are not mandated or obligated to show Canadian films, so there's no market.
Yeah.
Quebec doesn't even do that either. There's no law in Quebec for that either. Television, yes. Anything broadcast, yes. But anything privatized, or anything that's like private business, no. And so that's what we're missing.
So that's why everything that's on the CW and Sci-Fi Channel and stuff's filmed in Canada.
Yeah, shot in Vancouver, Calgary, or Toronto for the most part. Yeah.
Like all of Supernatural was in Canada, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stargate was another one.
Stargate, X-Files, Millennium.
Yeah, Canada was the reason that Stargate, for some reason, they always visited forest planets.
So here's the fun part about shooting in Vancouver and why TV series love to shoot in Vancouver for stuff like that. Within an hour and a half to 2 hour drive of Vancouver, you can get almost any climate, including desert in either the Alberta Badlands or the Okanagan Valley. There's a desert in there as well. So they can go get whatever they need for a terrain. Plus, it's a $99 1 hour flight to fly anybody from LA to Vancouver.
They need to start filming Doctor Who in Canada so they can have episodes that are not in London all the damn time.
The movie in the 90s with the Seventh Doctor was shot in Vancouver.
Yeah.
And they had different terrains and cities.
Yep.
He wasn't stuck in London all the damn time.
Yeah, but they usually film in Cardiff.
They film in Wales.
Yeah, which is
But still, if I'm the Doctor and I have the TARDIS, I'm not going to be in the same damn city.
Well, don't forget, it's also like a cultural staple, right?
I wanted to make a Doctor spoof called Dr. Pooh, and instead of the TARDIS, I'd have a porta potty, and it'd be called the TARDIS.
Didn't they already make that movie? It was called
James, now you need to call Mother instead of the other way around.
My mom knows about it.
So basically, you're telling me that your idea of high literature is Cracked and Mad Magazine. Is that it?
No, but those was hilarious.
No one goes as far down to read Cracked, man.
Hey, Gen X read Cracked.
Yes.
Yep. But Mad Magazine, when back in the old days, originally when it was in color, that is some trippy shit.
Yeah. I remember Mad Magazine was fun back in the 80s.
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm. You always had the thing where they wanted you to fold the page, but you didn't want
the back, the back cover, the inside.
But you didn't want to fold it because you don't want to mess
Sergio Arjones, that was the guy, or was that no?
Sergio Arjones did for whatever Marvel was doing. So what was the magazine
he
Marvel
did Gru, but he also did the little tiny cartoons that you would see like hidden.
The Age of Aquarius.
All right. Bear, I saw your tweet or your thing on Discord.
I was gonna say my tweet. I don't tweet
about.
I've seen you on Twitter.
The Star Trek games.
Oh yeah,
we got a game, little game thing going on in the next town over, the beginning of the month.
Oh, nice. Good for
so
you.
I will, if I'm there.
If you see anything, let me know for sure. Yeah, that's my big thing.
I'm going there, and if I find anything, I just pick them up.
Please let me know, and if it's not too expensive, I've got a place you can ship to in Vermont. I have a friend of mine there, so we can save. You can use the media mail shipping and save everybody money. But let me know for sure, because that's my goal the next couple of years is to rebuild my Star Trek RPG collection.
Totes my goats.
Good luck with that, bro.
Well, thank you. It's really expensive now for some reason.
You mean the Modifius version?
No, God, no. Shut up.
Oh, the FASA version.
FASA, Last Unicorn, or Decipher are the ones I'm looking to rebuild. I mean, I'll do Star Trek Adventures at some point, but I want the old.
I have parts of the original box set. I think it's missing like one book.
Oh, wow. Cool.
It's an extra. But I also actually have the very first Star Trek game ever made, which was made by Heritage.
Yeah, that's the Japanese one that they translated or whatever.
Star Trek, live long and prosper. I'm gonna go cook dinner.
Party on, man.
Enjoy your dinner, sir.
Dean.
Don't worry, Dean. I am working on the God Wars.
Cool.
The what wars?
God Wars.
What's that?
It's just it's not like a printed thing or anything like that. I'm just working on a series of videos to help people if they are interested in,
doing high level adventures.
Yeah.
Or even having it as, a backdrop for a campaign.
Bear, you would call it gas cloud anomalies because you're a Star Trek guy?
Gas cloud anomalies?
Yeah, the Enterprise comes into a gas cloud. It takes on the face of a Greek god.
You know what? The Star Trek Beyond.
That's how they did that in Star Trek, right?
The Star Trek Beyond, you can watch it on YouTube. They had Apollo on that show.
Star Trek Continues.
Oh,
Yeah.
continues.
And
Yeah.
that was also a gas can.
Star Trek Continues is fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's like, and the two things they did that made it so good that people don't realize, they understood their DOP, their director of photography, understood the lighting of the 60s show and recreated it perfectly, and understood the camera angles of the 60s show and used those exclusively. So as a result, it looks like it was shot at Desilu Studios. You know, it's just perfect.
Yeah, and the Apollo episode was fantastic because they got the same guy who played Apollo in the original one.
The episode where they have the Green Orion girl on, where Lou Ferrigno does the Lou Ferrigno,
I believe they're called slave girls, bro.
Is really well done. That episode is really well done.
Yeah, Star Trek, and the guy they got to play Kirk was just fantastic.
Oh, Vic
yeah, that's how I said too.
It's a lovely Italian name.
We're talking about Star Trek Continue, bro.
James, what's up,
Star
man?
Trek Continued was awesome.
Yes.
You know he makes that same joke about his name.
Hey, bro, do you have any of the old Star Trek FASA games or anything like that?
No, I have the classic 2x20, the one that looks like a tricorder.
Oh, I have that one. It's the little Rules Digest book.
Yeah, and it
That's a
gives
good
you
book,
stats for like Kirk and everybody.
Yeah.
Kirk's a badass, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really good. But I mean, you would expect him to be. I mean, it's Kirk.
He's the only person in all of fiction that I know that's had sex with a rock.
You know, the town where Kirk is fictionally born in Iowa, they have a big monument for future birthplace of James T. Kirk.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
that is fucking awesome.
There's a plaque says that.
It's in Idaho or something, isn't it?
Iowa.
Iowa, yeah.
Very impressive.
It is very cool.
Did they ever? They still have it because I remember one of those places. They let the Enterprise model turn to crap.
James Tiberius Kirk.
Yep.
There's a town in Alberta called Vulcan.
Yeah.
And they have a model of the Enterprise in their town square. And they also, I believe, have a landing pad for aliens. They built this landing pad that's like, if you're coming, come here, land here, please. It's really kind of funny.
Yeah, land in Canada. Everybody's nice up there.
We used to be.
Yeah, well, once upon a time, that was true.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Canada, eh?
It's okay. We don't mind. It's nice to be here. You should come up sometime. We'll feed you tin.
Right.
Get you a double at the Timmy's and maybe introduce you to a beaver tail. You'll like that a whole lot. And then we'll take you down to the strip club. My wife gets on stage at 10.
Freaking Rick Moranis and Dave Thompson.
Thomas, yeah.
Thomas.
Not the one from Wendy's. The other Dave Thomas. Exactly.
Ooh,
Martin Short still had the best line ever about Canada and how confusing Canada is. He literally said, at one point in the Canadian Football League, there were two teams named Rough Riders. There was the Ottawa Rough Riders and the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. And as a result, at some point in Canada, you could hear Rough Riders 7, Rough Riders 0, and someone would say, I feel really bad for the Rough Riders, but go Rough Riders, eh? And the only difference was one spelt it as one word and the other put a space between the two words.
Riverside, Iowa, where Kirk was born, they have the plaque, future birthplace.
I love this country.
I got to go, guys. I got to go to a meeting. So thanks for having me on for 5 minutes. Hope I didn't disrupt anything.
Well, here's what
I'll try to track down that other box and see if it might be something
let me know, guys, if there's stuff. I'm rebuilding the collection after having it stolen by a roommate 4 or 5, 10 years ago. And I would love to know what's out there and what's available. I appreciate all the help. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. Peace.
Party on, man.
Gotta go.
Welcome to Canada. Get your shirt and get out. Well, we're approaching 2 hours, which is a good Friday show.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Hungry.
The best Friday show since the last Friday show.
Yeah.
Hungry? I thought you were Hungar.
I am Hungar. I'm Hungar and I'm
And
Starvarian.
he's always Starvarian.
Yeah.
I'm Starvarian, man. I'm gonna make me a bologna sandwich with cheese and potato chips on it.
I had sausages earlier.
Nice.
With mustard.
They were huge too. They made me envious.
It was a good show today, guys. Bro, thanks for jumping on. Thanks for ending your show and jumping on mine.
Yeah. I did guilt you like a old Jewish grandma, did I not?
Yeah.
I was like, WTF, man.
This is like, I can't believe you would do this to me.
Fry it first, Hungar. Yeah, that's a good idea, man.
Fry it first,
bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
Fried bologna sandwich.
And that is a great album you have up there, bro.
And it used to be the best too, because we used to buy the bologna that didn't come pre-sliced.
Yeah.
So it was just like a giant log, and you could cut it as thick.
Oh, they got that at the store. I'm thinking about buying one of those.
A Newfoundland roast.
Well, Raven, thank you for being in the audience as always. Remember, Justin's always halfway there.
Justin, you why do you always mispronounce Newfoundland?
Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
No, it's Newfoundland.
No, it's Newfoundland.
No, Newfoundland.
You are wrong, sir.
I am the Canuckistani around here. You will respect.
Everyone knows that Newfies come from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
No one calls it that.
I do, right there.
Miss
Along
Raven,
with the rest of my people.
You are welcome for, we can't wait to see your content, sweetie.
Yeah.
You are a friend. You are a friend
of
of the Hungar's Chaotic Neutral live stream. So we find out you're getting a show going. We're going to pimp you out, girl. I'm going to play. That came out wrong. I'm sorry.
I don't think raccoons have enough money to appear with it.
I'm really sorry I dragged you into this, Raven.
We will accept pine cones and walnuts in lieu of payment.
Freaking like pizza scraps.
Some random garbage. I know it's all your customers have. We will also accept
no, that's not true. They occasionally they have a vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner, but they stole that from Raven. That's not right.
Shadow did say he was a manager. Shadow, I said that we were going to pimp Raven's channel. Manowar said that you did say
you guys know I'm going to get a ration of shit as soon as this show's over.
You gotta get yourself a big pink fuzzy hat with some polka dots and shit.
Make it black with a pink feather. I'll wear it.
No.
Our sister went to New Orleans and bought one of those green leopard print cowboy pimp hats with the white fur around the frickin' thing. And when she passed away, I got it. And then when I named my daughter after my sister, my daughter has that hat now. A big pink or a green pimp hat with white fur. The raccoons actually did a bit of it off my desk.
We raised raccoons and they were awesome.
I told them, Toby and Leroy.
And then there was one time, though, that they got into the pantry and they pulled all the labels off all the canned food.
We had mystery food.
So it was like, guess what's in this can?
Remember the time they climbed up on the tree and couldn't figure out how to get down and you had to climb up to get them?
Yeah.
For the next couple of weeks or months or so, it was open the can before deciding what we're having for dinner.
I'm a huge fan. I like raccoons and all those little kind of creatures. I'd never eat them either because, like,
they have thumbs.
I don't eat anything that has thumbs.
That's a lie. You eat people all the time.
What's up with all this?
I,
Just in time for the long goodbye.
Yeah, the long goodbye.
Les,
Goodbye.
pop
all.
in. We'll keep the show going. Hungar doesn't
Everybody,
leave.
Dogecoin is up.
Dogecoin is up.
Yep.
I put some money in my wallet for crypto this morning.
Nice.
$30.
Nice.
With inflation, I've decided to raise the amount I'm putting into crypto by $10.
I mean, for the week it's down to 8 cents, but you know, today it's rising pretty good. So nice.
I think the main reason to buy Dogecoin would be just a freaking meme on everyone.
That's the reason I bought it. That's the reason I have it.
James, if you want a raccoon, Raven's willing to send one to you.
Adopt the raccoons at my house. Nah, my wife would never go for that.
Just don't tell her.
What up, left?
Yeah, just don't tell her. I don't think it would work out.
Crafty Gamer. Close, but I think Canadians have a higher tolerance for injustice and corruption.
Sadly, it does seem that way.
All right,
Except
and
for
on that
your
note,
government.
guys,
Your government.
peace,
seems
love,
to be
chicken
okay with
grease.
it.
We will be back on Monday, God willing, 12:30 for a chaotic neutral live stream. Manic Monday, just another manic Monday. That's a band that I wouldn't mind getting caught in the middle of.
Like 30 years ago, though.
The Bengals? Shit,
Yeah.
I'm 50 years old. I don't care. Knock the dust off of that.
I just saw the Manic Monday, not the Manic. The Bengals do Walk Like a Joe Biden, and damn.
Hungar, you need to get the lyrics to that and sing it. Sing it, and we'll make it the opening for Monday.
I don't need the lyrics for it. I know the songs.
You need to record.
I know song lyrics. That's my thing.
You need to record it as a parody.
All right, Justin, you ain't got shit going on your channel. You do everything on mine. James, what you got going on?
That's a lie. I got t-shirts.
I haven't really been watching enough channels to steal any content lately. I've been busy painting BFG stuff.
Seriously, bro, you should take the last 10 videos he put out and just word for word them.
That was
word for word.
That was fucking awesome, bro.
It's just word for word everything he said.
Everything,
like,
everything. And watch him explode.
Not even the content. Don't steal the content. The exact words and pacing.
And just freaking.
That would be the funniest shit.
Go into your garage.
That would be the best Rick roll.
Camera in the garage and stand.
Make sure you got some
and make sure you have like a bunch of like cleaning products behind you,
motor oil and shit. That would be the best
in a box.
Rick roll in the entirety of Rick rolls.
Yeah.
Man of War is calling you a slacker.
Yes,
he's not wrong.
Thank you.
He's not wrong.
The Red October. The Red October. Yeah, we got October coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out if my 3D printer still works and print out some orcs.
Chadwell, what you got going on?
All kinds of crap. In about an hour or so, I'm gonna review Alpha Blue by Avenger Satanis, and hopefully.
So quite technically, you're going to be reviewing these nuts.
I bought a hard copy of Morkborg. It should be coming soon from Amazon.
Nice.
I'll review that.
And then the usual Saturday shenanigans. October is going to be big for us. We're doing an Orktober challenge with our friend Armstrong over in Ireland, and we're going to be doing the Crafting Gamers Challenge, which is a weird World War II mech build. The boys doing Italy. I'm doing, of course, the United States.
I'm thinking about getting one of those and doing Russia.
Crafting's already got dibs on Germany, and I'm not sure what Brian from Weird World War II is going to do.
Japan, I think
that's going to be fun. He said Japan?
I think so.
Okay, good for him. Now, that's an easy choice for a Gundam. And we're going to be doing a whole bunch of Halloween crafts, and I'll be reviewing.
Oh, no, he said China. Sorry.
And I'll be doing a crap ton of Ravenloft reviews all throughout the month.
Justin, you should do Japan and totally smash up Brian's Gundam.
I should.
Hey, I'm in the clear. No matter what happens, I'm going to win. So
no. In the long run, no one lost World War II more than the U.S. did.
I'm going to play Romania.
Romania. Yeah.
That would be a cool looking mech.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I see the meme that said that if the soldiers and that were storming the beach in Normandy knew that the country is going to end up the way it is now, they would have just turned around.
Yeah, I'm the one that posted that meme, and a lot of people got mad.
Well, people can
true,
get mad.
It's not wrong.
It can get mad.
I posted it on D-Day though, so I think
they can get mad in one hand and shit in the other, and see which one gets fullest.
Yeah, I put it on Twitter, and people were like freaking out, and I was like, I kind of get where you're coming from, but
still true.
You got to admit, it is funny.
It's not funny. It's freaking scary.
Yeah.
Okay, ironic.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? I thought you were ending your stream.
I am.
That's a lie.
Deuces.
See it.
Buy a t-shirt from me. Hungar made me be super degenerate. So
yeah,